Welcome back, everyone. Just doing a quick video. I noticed something the other day when I had the camera under the Excursion. I kind of felt a little wobble in the back when I was driving it up to a certain speed. So when I looked at the footage the other day, I noticed that the drive shaft was a little wobbly. So I wanted to investigate, see what the problem was, and I came down here and I saw this. That's a nice little dent. Pretty sure from the previous owner. Was probably doing some rock climbing or something. Accidentally hit a rock. And if you come this way, you'll see. In the other video, I could see there was sort of a bent wobble, and you will see the footage. Definitely, I'll show you the footage. And I just wanted to ask you guys, what do you think I should do? Should I take the drive shaft off, get this thing to a shop, get it balanced, checked out, fixed, repaired, or should I just get a used drive shaft and put that thing on? Now it's not too big of a deal. I mean, I can just unbolt this side, just 4 bolts, and just pull the drive shaft from the yoke. What do you guys think? If you can comment below, let me know what I should do. I'd really appreciate it. So, let me know. And we're back. Well, you guys are probably wondering, why do I have 3 of these things on here now? This one's a new one. Well, new used one that I picked up from a junkyard, and I know I was going to go with this one because I had picked up, this one with the front drive shaft there. The other one that I already installed, this is the old one that came out. But this one, I really thought about it. I wanted to find something that would be an exact fit, where I didn't have to pull this out, do any changes, put this piece back on. So maybe I can salvage this. I can sell it back if somebody needs it. This one is the old one that I pulled out. Remember the dent there? Yep, you do. And I took the yoke out too, marked it and everything, and I was going to take it to a machine shop and have it fixed, balanced, everything. And the price that they gave me was more than this. So I went ahead and just went to a couple of junkyards. First one, they had one, but it was damaged. Second one I went to, they actually referred me to the second one. So I went over there, and this actually came off of a 2000 Excursion, and that thing was nearly complete. So I was surprised that the only thing that was bad underneath was, I think, one of the axles. So that was about it, and they were nice enough to give me all the bolts with it. I checked the U-joints, no play in it, really nice, smooth. This thing, I mean, I flipped it off, checked it out, no broken teeth or anything around that. So it looks pretty good. And what we're gonna do first, we're gonna clean up all these old bolts, clean up the flat surface of these with some wire brush, and then we're gonna get underneath this thing and throw it back in here, and we'll see how this works. Alright, so I went ahead and cleaned up these ends and the bolts that go on there. I did go ahead and pick up some of this lithium grease, which I'm going to grease up the splines on this and the yoke, the inside of the yoke there. But first what we're going to do is going to install this underneath the truck, and then later we'll just bring this in after it's greased up and everything, and we'll put that in there. So let's grease these things up and we'll go underneath the truck. And we're back. We are down here going to put this thing back on, just like so. Have to get this lined up. Now I have these bolts here. I already put some Loctite on there. So we're gonna finger time first a little bit. Get this thing going. Now these are size 12 socket. Right. Now it's gonna sit just like that. And I will get the drive shaft and we'll get another angle. And we're back. Sorry you guys missed this part. I had to actually get a jack stand here and kind of help me guide that thing. It was a pain in the rear end, but I did manage to get that one bolt in there. So now we're just gonna go and get the other ones lined up. Just come back and torque these to spec later on. But again, 76 foot-pound.
tighter, at least. Now we're going to go to the other side. And we're back. Alright guys, I apologize for not having a smaller torque wrench. I really wanted to get in here and torque these to 76 foot-pounds for you guys on camera, but I guess we're just going to have to do this also by hand. I'll just have to get one of those smaller torque wrenches and get that thing done later on. But for now, we'll go ahead and finish this up. And as you can see, all that grease oozing out of the sides of the yoke. Well, like I said, be very generous with the grease, especially when it comes to drive shafts and U-joints. Don't go crazy with it, but just be generous. And then I will take this for a little drive later on and see how the new drive shaft, the new used drive shaft does on the road. Alright, and that's it for that. U-joints are pretty solid in this. Happy with this one. The only thing left is just getting it on the road, doing a little quick test drive, and I'll let you know how that went.